the next generation of Universe continues.
The face who runs the place.
And that's the bottom line. Just bring it.
The future is standing in front of you.
Tonight, NXT is taking over. Welcome to the special Episode 4 NXT Takeover. We will see the final match of the Gold Rush Tournament for the NXT Championship in our main event. Neville will go head-to-head against Rusev.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Women's Championship. From Norwich, England, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Paige.
We are live at the Full Sail University Arena in Orlando, Florida, and we're starting off tonight with the NXT Women's title match. Paige is about to defend her title against the number one contender, Summer Rae. This will be Paige's first title defense since winning the title back at Episode 1 of NXT.
Introducing the challenger from Raleigh, North Carolina, Summer Rae.
Well, Summer Rae was able to get a victory over the NXT Women's Champion Paige at the last episode of NXT in a tag team match. However, in that match she pinned Emma. Tonight, she's gonna have to pin the current champion to capture the title. I'm gonna tell you right now, the women's division is on the rise, and these two women are looking to set the bar, to set the pace for TakeOver with this opening match. And of course, this bout is for the coveted NXT Women's Championship. It's one fall to the finish. The only way for Summer to win the title is by pinfall or submission. And here we go. The first match of this long-awaited, anticipated event is underway. Who's gonna fire the first shot? And there's Summer, kicked to the midsection, and now plants Paige on the back of her head. And now the challenger stomping away on the champion. And there's a shot to the back of Paige. Look at Summer, picks up Paige and plants her again with that chicken wing. She shoots the half, first cover of the matchup, and Paige powers out. And now Summer was going for a kick there. Paige rolled through, and there's a great clothesline from the NXT Women's Champion. And now the so-called anti-diva goes to work on a grounded Summer. Paige picks up Summer Rae. Nice arm drag, nice reversal. And there's a slap across the face. Of course, Paige won the title in a fatal four-way match that involved Summer Rae on the first episode of NXT. And now Summer with a DDT on that foot, on that left foot of Paige. Summer Rae has been dominating the early parts of this matchup. Vicious knee off the temple. But look at Paige. Nice takedown from the champion. There's an elbow drop. And now Paige, she goes for the cover. The hook of the leg. And Summer Rae powers out. Paige picks up the challenger. Lifts her up. And there's a knee straight to the back. Nice backbreaker right there. And now the champion is in control. Slamming that head against the mat. Paige. There's a leg sweep. Summer looking to steal one with a quick cover, but a kick out yet again. I know how bad both of these women want to be on top of the NXT Women's Division, and they're going to give it their all. Nice jawbreaker. Paige drags Summer, picks her up, fall away slam. And the pace is starting to pick up in this matchup. Summer using the ropes to get back to her feet. And she does. And now Summer Rae with those lefts and rights. There's a jawbreaker from Summer this time. And now driving those knees straight into the sternum. Summer Rae showing her aggressive side that we perhaps never seen before. She's really bringing her A game, but so is the NXT Women's Champion. Summer Rae counters. Paige counters. Counter after counter. Paige now shoving her foot in the face of the challenger. Look at Paige. What a sit-out power bomb. Paige might have her. She hooks the outside leg. Here's the cover. And Summer Rae kicks out. Back and forth matchup so far. Both of these women looking to be the best. Summer Rae tossing Paige like a rag doll. And now the number one contender is looking to ground the champion. Summer Rae has a chin lock on a seated Paige. This is a great hold applied by Summer Rae, and actually a great strategy, slowing down the pace in her favor. Not for long. Here comes Paige. Those elbows straight to the midsection. And now the anti-diva Northern Lights suplex. And there's a bridge, cover, and a kick out from Summer Rae. What a great opening for a historic night ahead. We still have Finn Balor's debut coming up later on tonight, as well as the finals of the NXT Championship Gold Rush Tournament. But keep your eyes on Summer Rae. There's a splash off the second rope. This could do it here. Do we have a new champion? The cover, and Paige rolls the shoulder up. Summer Rae is having a hard time believing it. That was only a 2 count. There's a shot to the back. Now Paige, German suplex with the bridge. Here's a cover of her own. And a kick out this time from the challenger. Wait a minute. Summer Rae dodges the big boot. Now Paige lands behind. Summer Rae with an elbow to the jaw. There's a vertical suplex. What a match to kick off Takeover. Now Summer Rae rolls Paige into the camel clutch. Submission hold locked in. If Paige taps out, we're going to have a new champion. But there's a great counter from Paige. And now the so-called Diva of Tomorrow unloads on Summer. And what's she doing here? Placing Summer Rae between the ropes. And now Paige with those knees to the midsection. Sending Summer Rae back to the canvas. And now the confident champion measuring. There's a headbutt to the temple. Paige climbs up the top rope. And now it's her turn with a splash off the top rope. Here's the cover, the hook of the leg. Does she have her? No. A kick out from Summer Rae. These two are throwing their best shots at each other. And now Summer, kick of the gut. There's a DDT, a jumping DDT out of nowhere. Now Summer closing in on the championship. And Paige again gets the shoulder up. Summer Rae is starting to get frustrated. What is she planning on doing here? Oh, a face buster. Rolls Paige into the cover. This should do it. And a kick out again. A near fall for Summer yet again. But she's keeping the offense going. Snapmare takedown. Goes for the cover again. Hey, defeat her on the ropes. Looking to steal the title, but Paige was able to kick out. The referee didn't see it. But wait a minute. There's the Paige Turner. Paige with a Paige Turner. The hook of the leg. It's over. And Summer Rae kicks out yet again. My goodness, what a match. Near fall after near fall. Summer Rae still fighting, but so is Paige. The Irish whip gets reversed. And now Summer picks up Paige, places her on the top rope. And now Summer Rae with a back suplex off the top to the canvas. Rolls Paige for the cover again. Is it over this time? It's not. The match keeps going. What does Summer have to do to put Paige away? What does she have to do to win the title tonight? There's an arm breaker, bringing the champion down. And this is smart. This is very smart from Summer. Weakening the arms of Paige so she can't kick out. Now Summer picks up Paige. Wait a minute, she gets caught. Dragon screw takedown from Paige. And look at this. She is going for it. Paige is going for the submission. The Paige tap out. The PTO is locked in the center of the ring. Will Summer submit? And she releases the hold. And she's looking to attempt something else. I guess Summer was refusing to submit right there. And now Summer Rae looking to take a breather. Both of these women have put each other through a lot. And now Summer Rae creating separation. And now Summer Rae on the apron. But here comes Paige. Look at Paige. Summer didn't want to be in this predicament. What a neck breaker. Amazing neck breaker from the champion. Paige hooks the leg. Here's the cover. And Summer Rae grabs the bottom rope, which is going to force the break. That could have been the end of this matchup. The crowd here at Full Sail enjoying every moment of this bout. Summer would have needed a gut. And now she's going after the legs. But Paige caught her with a boot in the face. And now Paige picks up Summer. Drops her face first off the mat. She calls that the Rampage. Connected with perfection. Here's the cover, the hook, and she retains the title. What a match! Let's take another look at this Rampage. Right there, that boot in the face changed the course of this match. It allowed Paige to pick up Summer and drop her on her head and pick up the win as she retains the title here tonight. Wait a minute. What's this? Wait a minute. That's Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks. I saw her at the Performance Center a couple of times, and she's here at TakeOver. And it looks like these people know exactly who she is. But the main question on everyone's mind is, what exactly is she doing here at NXT Takeover? She's got her eyes set on Paige. Hey, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Sasha Banks just took out the NXT Women's Champion. Sasha just flipped over the top rope onto Paige, delivering a senton, making a statement here at TakeOver. That's why they call her the Boss.
I will fight anyone and everyone. I am the future.
Still to come tonight is the long-awaited debut of Finn Balor. And we understand that Balor will indeed be in action here tonight, but his opponent still remains anonymous. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Fandango. He's been very vocal the past few episodes on NXT. But the question is, can he back it up as he heads into his match here tonight at TakeOver against Big E?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Fandango.
The winner of this match will get signed on the main roster of the WWE. We saw earlier how Fandango's girlfriend, Summer Rae, came up short. Fandango can't let that happen to himself, as there is so much on the line in this upcoming bout.
And approaching the ring, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Remember how Big E was the target of Fandango's attack a couple of episodes ago on NXT. There is no question that Big E is looking to avenge that attack right here tonight. This will probably be the most important match in both of these men's careers. There is a big opportunity at stake, but who's going to be able to seize this opportunity? The bell has rung. It signals for the start of this matchup as Big E delivers a shoulder tackle like a freight train and picks up Fandango. And Big E has been waiting to get his hands on Fandango for a while. There's a counter from Fandango. Shot to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Fandango follows it up with a backbreaker. The big man is down as Fandango drops the knee on Big E. And look at this. He's showboating. And this is probably not a good idea. Big E continues the offense here. There's a right hand and another one. And now throws Fandango on the mat. And there is a big stomp by the big man. Follows it up with an elbow drop. The momentum is currently in the favor of Big E. And now picks up Fandango and drops him on his knee. And now Big E hooks the leg. First cover of the matchup. And Fandango kicks out. Think about what's at stake here. Think about the opportunity that these men have here tonight. One of these two has the chance to jump from NXT to either Raw or SmackDown. Fandango gets up here. And here comes the Ballroom Brawler momentarily. And there's a counter into a spine buster. This could do it. The cover, lateral press. Big E throwing Fandango off. But Fandango will not stop. There's a counter from Big E. He picks him up. What's going to happen here? Look at Fandango. Lands on his feet. And there's an elbow straight to the nose of the big man. That was an impressive counter from Fandango. And now he goes for the cover again. But Big E still manages to kick out at one. Now Fandango, front face lock into a vertical suplex. Great offensive showing from Fandango. And look at this. Fandango can't afford to do this. It cost him again. A very big mistake on Fandango's part. And now the big man bounces off the ropes. Huge splash. Hooks the outside leg. Here's the cover. And a kick out at 2 from Fandango. How close was that? Big E now from behind. Fandango. A shot to the back of the leg. And there's a spinning wheel kick from Fandango. We've seen this before. Fandango closing in on the victory. Big E moved out of the way. And now picks him up on his shoulder. And there's the big ending. The big ending connects. The cover. It's over. Big E is going to the main roster. Look at this one more time. Fandango off the top rope was going for his patented leg drop. But Big E was smart to move out of the way. And then he took advantage and picked him up and dropped him for the big ending. What does the future hold for the big man? We'll just have to wait and find out. Randy Orton is closing in on the World Heavyweight title.
You think you know me? You think you know me? You think you know me?
You gotta be kidding me! Edge is here! Everybody in the arena is in total shock! Look out! Cesaro from behind! Edge has cost Randy Orton the world title! And there's the spear! He's back! in controversial fashion. Renee Young interviewed current GM of NXT, William Regal, and asked him about tonight's TakeOver event. And Regal said, quote, "Tonight, we are making incredible history, and history still remains to be made. Later on tonight, we will crown the first NXT champion. However, I am proud to announce as well that the next TakeOver special will be held on episode number 8 of NXT, and I just want to say that a lot of more surprises are coming your way."
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
The Demon has come to NXT. What a bone-chilling arrival from Finn Balor. The identity of his opponent still remains unknown. What a reaction for Finn Balor here at the Full Sail Arena on his debut. Balor moments away from making his in-ring debut here tonight. Hey, wait a second. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, that's Kenta. That's Kenta from Japan. And he's here at NXT Takeover.
And approaching the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 182 pounds, Hideo Itami.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kenta will compete here in the WWE has Hideo Itami. Talk about a night of surprises. This will not only be the debut of Finn Balor, but it will also be as well the debut of Hideo Itami on NXT. Do you realize that this upcoming match is going to be off the charts? Oh man, here we go. Hideo Itami and Finn Balor lock horns. I can't believe this. Both of these men are so well known in Japan. Finn Balor as Prince Devitt and Hideo Itami as Kenta. Tonight, they meet here at Takeover in the WWE. Itami has got that scissors lock on Balor. Both men back up on their feet. Lock up again. Who's going to get the upper hand here? Finn Balor with a wrist lock. Mr. Regal sure knows how to give out surprises. And now Hideo goes behind in a hammer lock. Balor reverses, armbar takedown. Hideo rolls through. Both men back up on their feet. Back into the collar and elbow tie-up. And now against the ropes, the referee is going to try to separate these two. What a night this has been. You are witnessing history. Right now, you are witnessing the Demon versus the international sensation. Balor catches Itami off guard with that waistlock takedown. But now Hideo on the offense. Double underhook suplex. Great crowd on hand for this takeover special as Balor returns to his feet. And now here comes Finn Balor with the sling blade. And here's the cover. He hooks the leg, but Itami powers out of it at one. And now Balor going for a drop kick. Hideo Itami moves out of the way. And now Hideo, multiple kicks to the temple. And look at this, vertical suplex coming. Nice counter from Balor. And now it's Balor's turn. And this time, Itami counters. Irish whip, off the ropes goes Balor. Drop down, clothesline coming, but a Japanese arm drag from Balor. And now Finn, back suplex. Here's the cover again from Finn Balor. And Hideo Itami was able to kick out yet again. Both of these men are making their debuts against each other. And now Balor backing up Hideo Itami. Hideo with a right hand. Front face lock. Places Balor in the corner. Itami with those kicks to the midsection. Hideo Itami. What a move. Off the top rope goes Balor. And now Hideo Itami is measuring. Springboard drop kick. Down goes Finn Balor. Hideo Itami was going for a kick to the side of the head. Here's a German suplex from Balor. The bridge, the cover, and a kick out. These two are putting on a hell of a show. Itami gets back up. Balor, Irish whip, off the ropes goes Hideo. Drop down. There's a jawbreaker. Reversal from Itami. And now Hideo. Fisherman driver. The hook. The cover. Is it over? No, Balor kicked out. A near fall for the Japanese sensation. There's an elbow off the temple. Earlier in the night, we also saw the debut of Sasha Banks, who targeted the NXT Women's Champion. And now Balor with a chop in the corner, bounces off the ropes. Drop kick off the side of the head. And this time Balor is in control. Here's a kick straight to the back. And now Finn picks up Itami. What's he going to do from here? Front face lock. Snap bear. And another kick to the spine. I don't think he's done just yet. Off the ropes. And there's another kick again. Balor goes for the pin. Hooks the outside leg. And Itami kicks out. Balor continues with the shots to the back. But Itami has had enough. Forearms to the jaw. There's a right hand. And now Hideo Itami drops Balor on that top rope. And now Hideo with a ground and pound. Those elbows straight to the temple. Hideo goes for the cover. Here's the hook of the leg. And Balor doesn't even allow a single count. Still to come later on tonight is Neville versus Rusev. We will crown a brand new NXT champion as Balor fights out of the chin lock. And now Finn with that huge suplex. Can Balor keep the offense going? Picks up Itami, but there's an uppercut. Hideo caught him with an enziguri to the side of the head. Looking to put away Balor. Here's the cover. And the Demon is able to kick out at 2. Hideo thought that he had him there. And now Itami measuring. There's a counter. Arm drag from Balor. Double knees to the face. That could do it. Balor drags Itami to the center of the ring. And there's the Boston Crab. The Boston Crab locked in. Will Itami tap out? But Balor releases the hold. I think he wants to drag Hideo to the center of the ring. But Itami was able to counter. Now Hideo Itami is stalking Balor. There's a kick to the midsection. Hideo Itami sends Balor off the ropes. And there's a power slam from Hideo. What's Itami thinking here? What's he gonna do? He climbs up the second rope. Look out. And there's a drop kick. A missile drop kick from the second rope. As Hideo goes for the pin again. But Finn Balor was able to kick out. What a match this has been. None of these two wants to give up. Itami, running knee in the corner. Hideo Itami, climbing up the top rope. What's he looking for here? Double stomp, nobody home. Balor picks up Itami. What a kick. A fireman's carry into an overhead kick. And look at Balor, he's measuring. Itami, there's a chop. An elbow. Spinning kick to the midsection. And now sends Itami to the floor. Finn Balor takes out Itami at ringside. What a senton over the top rope and to the outside. Amazing. But now, can Finn Balor capitalize? Can he get Itami back into the ring and cover him? The ref begins the count out. And now an elbow to the temple. Balor climbs up the apron. And it looks like he's not done yet. Stuck in Hideo. The referee keeps counting. Look out. Balor, front drop kick. He accidentally hit the referee. And Hideo Itami unloading on Finn Balor. Look at these shots. What a kick. Flooring Balor. Hideo Itami goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. Could this do it? No. Hideo Itami can't believe how Balor kicked out of that. And now Finn Balor picks up Hideo, and there's a gut buster. Both knees into the midsection. And now goes for a drop kick. Hideo reverses yet again. Spinning back kick reversed. Itami, Irish whip, the pull back into a backbreaker. These fans are on their feet. And Balor kips up. Balor off the ropes. There's a forearm. And another one. Finn Balor. Pele kick. Down goes Itami. Balor has an opening. He's going to the top rope. The Demon going for a splash. Nobody home. Itami. Tornado DDT. What a reversal. Here's the cover again. Balor grabs the bottom rope, but he had to kick out at the same time as the referee was unable to see the rope break. But look out! Pele kick again. Hideo Itami went for a clothesline. The Demon ducked and hit the Pele kick. He's going for it. He calls this the coup de grace. Itami moves out of harm's way. From behind, Balor lands on his feet. Look at this, underhook DDT. It's over. Hideo is out. Here's the cover, the hook in the leg. And Itami gets the shoulder up. Finn Balor is in disbelief. How the hell did Hideo kick out of that? Both men making their debut here tonight. They're putting on a clinic, and they're not backing down. There's a knee to the face from Finn Balor. He was going for it one more time, and Itami blocked it. Hideo, look at Hideo, rolls Balor into the cover. This could do it, and a near fall. A near fall for Hideo. Itami was going for a roundhouse. Balor moved out of the way. Balor gets reversed. Going for the go to sleep. Reverse DDT. The Demon with the reverse DDT. Top rope. Lighting up Hideo Itami. The coup de grace connects. Both feet into the sternum. And Finn Balor picks up the victory. What a match. This match was beautiful. Balor would hit the reverse DDT, climb the top rope, and hit the coup de grace to put away a game Hideo Itami and pick up the win. Both men making their debut here on this TakeOver special, and both men stole the show, but Finn Balor is the one standing tall at the end.
No WWE talent becomes a legend on their own. Every man's heart one day beats its final beat. And if what that man did in his life makes the blood pulse through the body of others, then his essence, his spirit will be immortalized.
Well, I'm still recovering from that amazing match we just saw. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you from Full Sail University for TakeOver tonight. And up next, the finals of the NXT Championship Gold Rush Tournament is about to take place. Rusev meets Neville, the winner, becomes the new NXT champion. History will be made.
I arrived in the Performance Center. I'd work every day, just hoping there'd be a chance, an opportunity to prove myself. And this is the WWE. This is the big leagues, and it's a very competitive environment. This is also, my big one. This is also what my life's work has become. The championship means the world to me.
The super athlete will show you why resistance is futile. No one can stop the onslaught of Russia. No one can stop the onslaught of Rusev.
I am the super athlete. I am a Russian tank.
Now take one look at me. I may not be the biggest guy, and I sure have my fair share of doubters, but there is nothing I love more in this world than proving doubters wrong.
This is Rusev domain. This is Rusev country. This is Rusev world.
And when I'm looking down at my opponent and I'm flying through the air, I am 10 foot tall and invincible.
Who will make history and capture the NXT championship?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Championship. From Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
He is referred as the new sensation, as the man that gravity forgot. But at the end of the night, will he be referred as the new NXT champion?
Rusev Fudria, Rusev Machka.
And his opponent, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev!
And there's the opponent of Neville, the super athlete, Rusev, accompanied to the ring by the ravishing Russian Lana. Rusev is a Russian tank. He doesn't care what stands in his way. He's gonna do whatever it takes to get what he wants. And what he wants is that NXT championship. One of these two men will be crowned the first NXT champion in this universe. This is going to be a battle of strength versus speed. This is the final match in the Gold Rush tournament of the NXT Championship. Rusev got here by defeating Tyson Kidd and Corey Graves, while Neville got here by defeating Curtis Axel and Mark Henry. We are making history tonight. There is no question about it. The NXT Championship will no longer be vacant at the end of this match. Only one of these two men will have the honor of wearing that title around their waist and being called NXT Champion. Now both men locking up in the center of the ring. Neville pushes Rusev back. Off the ropes goes Rusev. Drop down. Leapfrog. Nice arm drag. One thing Rusev has to be aware of is that there is no limit to what Neville can do in the ring. And he does it with the greatest of ease. And now Rusev is controlling the waist of Neville. Now Neville goes into the waistlock. Neville, waistlock takedown into a side headlock. Applying pressure on that neck area. Rusev gets out of it. Puts Neville into a headlock. What's he going to do from here? He switches into a top wrist lock. And Neville powers out of it. Rusev with a headbutt and a right hand. And another one. Neville rolls through. Look at this. Innovative maneuver here by Neville with a cover. But Rusev was able to kick out. And the new sensation, front face lock, vertical suplex, lateral press. Here's the cover again. And a kick out from the super athlete. And now Neville picks up his opponent. Irish whip coming. Sends Rusev into the corner of the ring. Neville, there's a kick to the gut. This one is blocked. Rusev turns the tables. There's a right hand. Backs up Neville in the corner. And now he starts kicking Neville with his bare feet. Rusev is a huge man, but he is very agile for his size. And now look at this. Look at this stomp in the corner. Huge stomps to the chest of Neville. Lana applauding Rusev from ringside. What a shot. What a shot to the head from Rusev. He rolls Neville into the cover. Neville kicks out right away. Rusev needs to stay on Adrian Neville. Front face lock. There's an arm drag takedown. Picks up Neville yet again. Right hand against the ropes is Neville. Irish whip pull back into a Samoan drop. Rusev staying on the offense. That's what he has to do. When Neville starts to pick up speed, that's where he's very dangerous. Now Rusev, he's feeling it. Neville, back up. Sambo suplex. Goes back down. Lateral press. Cover. And a kick out from Adrian Neville. NXT Championship hanging in the balance. Neville reverses. There's a body slam on the big man. And now the kick to the spine. Neville with another one. Rusev trying to get back up. And Neville brings him back down with that reverse DDT. Look at Rusev. He refuses to stay down. There's a big headbutt. And another one. Rusev backing up Neville against the ropes. Neville Tries to send Rusev over the top rope. Rusev hanging on. And there's a forearm to the jaw. That stunned Neville. Rusev still winning on the apron. Oh, there's a big time headbutt. Sending Neville to the canvas. And now, a shot to the face. A stomp right in the face of Neville. Adrian Neville gets up. There's an uppercut. Neville. Hurricane Rana. There's a hook. Referee starts to count, but a kick out from Rusev. Neville sends Rusev in the corner. Adrian Neville with a wrist lock. Take a look at Neville. Hurricane Rana. The pace is beginning to build. And there's the standing corkscrew moonsault. Neville hooks the outside leg. Could this do it? And a kick out from Rusev at 2.5. A near fall for Neville. The referee's hand was coming down for the 3. Neville off the second rope. There's a front drop kick, sending Rusev back down. Rusev, arm drag takedown. Rusev has an opening, and he's going for a submission. A shoulder claw on Neville. The referee is right there, but Neville sweeps the leg. Nice counter, cover, the hook, and a kick out from Rusev, not allowing a single count. Both men getting back to their feet. Neville caught Rusev in the face with an elbow. Whips Rusev in the corner. And here comes Neville. My goodness, the agility. Neville. Drop kick to the side of the head. Sending Rusev to the outside. Rusev looking for a breather. And now taking some advice, perhaps, from his manager, Lana. But look at Neville. He's on the apron. Adrian Neville. What a moonsault. Springboard moonsault onto Rusev. Neville can catch you off guard from every single angle of this arena. And now Neville sends Rusev back inside the ring. And look at Lana. She's having a few words with Neville here. Rusev is back up on his feet. Neville makes it back in the ring. And now Rusev off the distraction. Belly to belly suplex. Rusev took advantage of Lana's distraction. But a kick out again from the new sensation. And there's a shot to the midsection. Adrian Neville has an opening. Picks up Rusev. Look at the strength. And Rusev counters into a DDT. What a reversal. My goodness. Neville went face first off the mat. And now Rusev with another shot to the back. Rusev will go to any means necessary to become the NXT champion. Rusev is stalking Neville. He's stalking him. And Neville reverses. Neville saw that right hand coming. Adrian Neville on the second rope. Head scissors. The Full Sail crowd is behind Neville, who goes for the cover again. And Rusev kicks out again. Mr. Regal has put on a hell of a show for us here tonight. And now Neville off the ropes. Runs into a big clothesline from the Russian Tank. But Neville will keep going as he kicks out. Rusev picks up Neville. Front face lock. And now drags him against the ropes. What's he gonna do here? This does not look good for Neville. Rusev driving that knee into the ribs multiple times. And now follows it up with a fall-away slam. This could do it. This should do it. The lateral press. And Neville rolls the shoulder up at 2.5. Rusev is starting to show signs of frustration. Look out. What a counter. What a reversal from Neville. into the face buster, the hook of the leg, and 2.5. Near fall for Neville. This is the part where frustration and exhaustion come into play. Rusev ran straight into a super kick and rolls out of the ring. Neville, springboard Hurricane Rana to the outside. What a hellacious impact. That is why he's called the man that gravity forgot. And now Neville with a submission hold on the floor. That's a front face lock. Wait a second. Look at a straight to Rusev. He gets out of it. Rusev picks up Neville. Alabama slam on the concrete floor. Neville's got to be out. That was a sickening impact on the floor. Now Rusev throws Neville back into the ring. And look at this. Picks him up. And now, Sambo suplex. This match has been an all-out war. And look at Rusev. He picks Neville up again. He knows it's not going to be enough. And look at Neville. Lands behind. The kick to the back of the leg. Adrian Neville clotheslines Rusev to the outside. Neville, Spaceman Plancha over the top rope onto Rusev. Neville just flew like a bird and took out his opponent at ringside. And now he might be closing in on the NXT Championship. Adrian Neville on the apron. And now climbs the top rope. Measuring Rusev, who's having trouble to get back to his feet. But he does. Neville off the top rope. Wait a second. He gets caught. Power bomb. Rusev caught Neville in a power bomb. It's over. It's got to be over. No. Neville was able to get the shoulder up. Look at the NXT universe. The fans here are on their feet. And now Neville is back up. Oh. An enziguri. Wait a minute. Look at Lana. Lana on the apron. Distracting Neville. Neville's got to turn around. Rusev is back up on his feet. Look out. Rusev going for a super kick. Neville saw it coming. Inverted Frankensteiner. Adrian Neville was one step ahead. It's got to be over. The hook of the leg. But Rusev kicks out at 2.5. My God. What is it going to take? Both men stand back up. And now Neville. Right hand. A right hand from Rusev. Both men trading blows. There's a headbutt. Neville, right hand, spinning back kick. Rusev counters. Who's going to be able to get the upper hand? Neville, jawbreaker. Rusev was going for a kick to the gut. Neville reverses. Adrian Neville going to the top rope. Here we go. The Red Arrow. We got a new champion. But wait a minute. Lana distracting the referee. That was actually a 3 count. But Lana had the referee distracted. Neville had the title won. And Lana just stole it away. But Neville's got to stay focused. Rusev counters. There's a knee to the gut. And now Rusev climbs the second rope. He was going for a senton. Neville moved out the way. Adrian Neville. Hurricane Rana. What a maneuver from Neville. And he's going top rope again. The fans are on their feet. Reverse 450 splash. Nobody home. Rusev plants Neville. And the kick to the spine. Rusev locks it in. The accolade is locked in. It's cinched in. Will Neville tap? And he does. Neville has no choice but to tap out. This match is over. Rusev has become the NXT champion. Neville gave it all, but at the end of the night, Rusev is the one on top. Let's take you back to some of the highlights. Here Neville got caught into a power bomb. A hellacious impact. Rusev thought he had the match won, but Neville would get the shoulder up. And here, Lana distracting Neville. But Neville would sidestep the super kick and hit the inverted Frankensteiner. He was one step ahead, but Rusev would still manage to kick out. And the match would end with the accolade, the submission maneuver, to which Neville would tap out to.
Here's your winner and the new NXT champion, Rusev.
A new era has emerged in NXT. Rusev is champion. Good night from Orlando.